Okay, hello, how are you? My name is Tony Aka and I own Naijasalesmaker, popularly known as the #1 salesmaker. No arguments. I exist to help small business owners like you increase their sales profitably and grow their business. I have trained almost 2,000 business owners through my paid coaching program, okay, and one-on-one coaching. I have helped many business owners like you make between 100,000 naira monthly to 1 million naira. That's about $275 to $2,700, right, in the last few months. And you can verify all this by going to my Instagram page where you see a whole lot of proof upon proof upon proof you can verify. All right, all those proof have the phone numbers or the page handles of those who share their testimonies with me. So I'm here to help you achieve same and even better results if only you allow me show you how. So will you allow me? Okay, so if you are always advertising your products, you're always advertising your services, via your posts, via your ads, but you hardly make sales, this video is for you. Now, what's the problem you have? I know the problem you have. I know you very well. All right. You assume a lot. You assume that people on Instagram, people on social media, they are always ready to buy right now. As in, now you then they wait for now. Immediately you just post like this. Bam, they start buying. That's what you assume. Because maybe your friends have told you, oh, online is the in thing now. Everybody's making money online. So you just come and when you start posting and posting, oh my God, no sales. And then everything looks like, oh, this is not working, right? And you also talk about your brand and your products alone, as in, you know, they tire every time. You just talk about your brand, talk about your product, talk about your product, talk about your product, talk about your brand. That is what you do. And you also expect that people know who you are. You even believe that so far this my product is obonga, is original, people should know now that this thing is awesome, that I'm an awesome person. They should know that I am not a scammer now. They should know that I am genuine. You understand? You assume too much, and that is why you post. You up to make sales. I'm sure you already know this doesn't work, and in 2020 it won't work. Oh, it won't at all. Now, here's the solution. Remember in my first video, I mentioned 3 solutions to help you triple your sales and make your enemies faint. You remember? I said customer avatar and I treated customer avatar in that video. Now in this video, I'm going to show you the second solution, which is sales funnel. Now, before I tell you what the sales funnel is, you need to do something, okay? From now henceforth, you need to speak to your target audience interest. You need to speak to their emotions. You need to speak to their problems. My sister, or is it my brother? Because I don't know if it's a man that is listening to me. Now listen carefully. See, let me tell you a secret. See, even if you don't take any other thing I tell you in this video, even if you don't use any other thing I tell you in this video, you see this thing I just said just now? My God, it can help you make sales like, oh Jesus, I cannot be mentioning names. I said, the way my body just they do me, oh my God. Hi. I cannot be mentioning names. If you know the amount of testimonies I get on my page from people that I have coached to teach them this thing alone. Oh, just hold on. Don't worry. Me and you, in this 2019, before this 2019 go end, in fact, let me not talk too much. Oh yeah, let me go to the next one. Engage with them. After you have you see this number one, let me wait first. This number one that I said, speak to your target audience interest, their emotions and their problems. You remember that in that avatar, it was there, that customer avatar template that you have. You remember that these things were there. Now, those problems, those emotions, those their interests, you will use it to be talking to them. You will now start engaging with them. Number 3, you will now build awareness and trust before you try to sell to them. I will explain all these things one after the other. If I can't do it in this video, maybe we'll have another video for follow-up. But let me just continue because of our time. Now, to do those 3 things I mentioned in the previous slide, you simply need to align your posts, align your adverts to a particular strategy. Don't be posting anyhow. Don't be doing advertising. See, everything I do on Naijasalesmaker, not strategy. I know they post anyhow. Everything is a strategy. See, if I make a post, it is going to lead to something. It has to lead to this free video you are seeing. It is leading to something. I will show you how. I'll show you why I said so later on. Let's just continue. Now, the strategy you should have should be made up of 3 stages. Number 1, awareness. Number 2, consideration. Number 3, conversion. You see that awareness, people must know you first. When they now know you, they will now consider you. Before you will now convert them. You be like CC where you see for road. If you're a man, for example, you want to toast a babe. Are you going to see the babe and say, come here, I want to marry you. Today, I'll take you to my mother. We'll marry you. We'll get married. You park inside my house. This is will first of all slap you now. Say, who you be? She will even look at you from head to toe. When, for example, you come make mistake, your village people follow you that day. You use one belt, we not even sabi this thing. Your shoe just turn one side. She will abuse you, But what are you supposed to do? Maybe you will make the CC aware that you are in the area, that you are a nice bobo, you are smelling fresh, you look nice, you carry money for pockets, something like that. Then she will come and start considering you now. She'll come and start considering your advances before you will now convert her from CC to your wife. Those stages, these 3 stages, is exactly what we use when we want to make sales online. Everyone who is selling massively online is using these things. Let me not waste too much of time. Let me continue. So as a business owner, your goal is to move people through each of these stages. You have to build relationship with them until they are ready to buy. So how to make more money from your business is 2020. Let me show you how. You see the way this auntie is dancing. That's how you dance. So in 2020, me and you, God, then go take. So let me show you how to make more money from your business in 2020. Now, this is it, the solution. The solution has 3 stages. I mentioned it before. I said awareness, consideration, conversion. Don't forget what I mentioned, the example I gave about CC that you see on the road. You say, I want to marry you. It doesn't work that way. So make them aware of you. Okay, that's your target audience. How do you do that? See the arrow to the right. It says your post stroke advert. That is your post or your advert, everything you do on your page. That's your content. Make sure that you first of all give them something free, educational and entertaining content targeted at your niche. See, let me explain this grammar. What it means is that when you want to advertise to people that don't know you, when you're making posts, even if they know you, because sometimes you see this structure, this strategy, you need to also apply it to people who even know you safe. You understand? How much more people who don't know you. So make sure that you have content that is very, very valuable that you can give people for free. Very, very valuable. You are selling food. Only you go to post sweet food, fine food. You expect us to come and buy. Why can't you teach us how to cook one important meal? Why can't you put it into an ebook? Here you go. See how I'm giving you people expo here. Okay, let's continue. So do something free. And if you cannot do ebook, do something entertaining. This entertaining content is what I gave one auntie like that. What's that her name again? Oh, hey, God, I've forgotten this lady's name. She sells hair. I gave her, she doesn't dance. So like most hair people copy one top hair celebrity that always dancing. No, I did not give her entertaining content to be dancing. There was another strategy I arranged, I gave her. I think I coached her for about 2 to 3 months or so. Okay, she paid me for that. And now she even sent me a message, was it a week ago, and told me she has a gift for me. And that is what happens when I coach people. They come back and they say thank you, because let me not go too much. All right. So what I'm trying to say is just simple, in a simple language. Give people something for free first. Let them fall in love with you. Let them like you. Now, when you give them something for free, in the middle, in the red part, I wrote consideration. When they are now going to consider you is when they accept that free thing, you will now introduce your product to them, but you will not sell too hard. You still go softly, just the way you see a CC now, you make advances at her, you pet her, you try to, maybe give us, some nice things. You could send your younger ones to give her gifts. In those days, I remember. I'm old now. Sorry, I'll soon be 40. So I don't know as they do love these days, but in those my days, you send letter, you send gifts, and all of that. Before the CC will now consider you. So when you now send those free things to the people you are trying to sell to, and they accept your gifts, you have caught them. You now start selling your product to them subtly, in a very subtle way. By that time, you now move them to the last part of the funnel, which I now wrote as conversion. So by that time, you now sell to them. Now, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. When you want to sell or when you are selling to them, see what I wrote in red. I said, stick to the avatar info that points out their pains, challenges, etc. See, you will sell more when you use this thing I wrote in red, anytime you want to sell. Remember what I said when I was about starting? Let me go back to the slide. I said, you need to speak to your target audience's interests, emotions, and problems. Don't forget, if you have to write it down somewhere, every day you look at it, write it down somewhere, and, use it in your selling this thing. If you're going to be in my Arts That Convert bootcamp, I will teach you how to do this thing like a small baby, that is learning from nursery school. I will teach you how to do everything. So make sure that when you want to sell, you sell to their pains, you call out their pains, call out their challenges, let them know that you understand them. Okay, so in this course, what am I going to teach you? I'll teach you what a sales funnel is. I'll teach you, I'll tell you who needs a sales funnel, and I'll give you case studies of products, okay? Product-based and service-based online businesses like yours. Okay, so whatever you're selling here, I'm sure it is either product-based or service-based, and you sell online. So I'm going to show you case studies of those who sell online and what their sales funnel looks like, because what we are talking about today in this video is sales funnel. That reminds me, I might not be able to finish this in one video, so we might have another video, okay, to complete it, but let's just go on. I don't want the video to be too long, all right? So that you don't complain that you want to chop your data, or maybe it's not loading fast enough, all right? Okay, so what's a sales funnel? What's a sales funnel? A sales funnel is simply a plan or a strategy, all right, on how you would turn pure strangers to customers. It's just a plan, it's a strategy. You understand? How you will make people who don't know you, how you will make them your customers. So at the beginning of the funnel, like I said in severally, I think I've said it about 2 or 3 times, you have total strangers. In the middle of the funnel, that total stranger will now show interest in what you have to offer. Then the third one, then they now become a buyer. So remember what I said about chiking a chick, or what do they always say? Psyching a chick or something, toasting a babe. So who needs a sales funnel? Every online business owner needs to have a sales funnel in order to convert page visitors. I'm talking about Instagram page, Facebook page, or whatever page you're doing your business, okay? Whatever platform you're doing your business. As long as you own a page, a platform online, or you have a website, you must get a sales funnel done, all right? Now, so when you have a sales funnel, you'll be able to convert those who are visiting your page or visiting your website into paying customers. If you fail to have a sales funnel, you will hardly make sales. My dear, you will be lucky, but it will not be consistent. You will make some sales, but it will not be consistent. You will be open like this every day, and nothing will come out. No plan, no strategy, zero. That won't be your portion in Jesus. You see, this 2020, you will crush your 7 figures, your 8 figures by the mercy of the Most High. You will cross it. As long as this sales funnel that I'm talking about, it has never failed anybody. If you get it right, you are on a smooth sail. All right. So your primary goal with your sales funnel is to move people from one stage to another, until they are ready to buy from you. Don't forget that people are not always waiting for you to sell to them. Nobody is waiting for you anywhere, auntie. When they see your adverts, they are not waiting. You should make them want to buy. All right, you should make them want to buy. So you must remember your post must always make them, your ad must always make them. If you don't make me want to buy from you, I could buy from your competitor, I could buy offline, I could buy from anywhere else. So you must make me want to buy. You understand? All right, so let me show you one of the simplest versions of a sales funnel that can benefit someone who sells a physical product on Instagram. Physical product from hair, from shoe, bag, whatever it is. Okay, and I think I will stop the video where after I explain this. Then in the next video, I would explain the sales funnel for someone who wants to sell an online course, or someone who owns a website and is selling through website. You know, some people have their products on an e-commerce website. Okay, so I will show you how you should have your sales funnel done, okay, in another video. Then I'll also show you another way you can sell a physical product, all right, from what I'm going to show you in this video. So like I said, I don't want to make it too long, so I will stop on this slide and then we'll do a follow-up video. Okay, so now if you're selling a physical product, if you're selling something we can handle, you can hold in our hands, how do you go about it? This is what you do from Instagram or Facebook, or let's say Instagram and Facebook. Okay, you generate traffic. That's, you run your ads, you do your posts, you do your engagement, whatever, normal content creation you do. Now, so let me talk about ads now. You send ads, okay? I'm sorry, you run ads and you send traffic to a particular advert, right? You tell Facebook has to show your adverts probably on Instagram and Facebook, or on Instagram alone. Right, those in my bootcamp would get one of the hacks that I use to make this convert well. But let me just explain this for the benefit of everyone who is listening. So you send traffic to an advert. I would love if your advert will be a video, because videos have more reach, all right, than pictures. So when you send your advert to a video, okay, trying to draw something so that you can understand, you can know where I am. Okay, so you send your advert from here. This is number one. You send it to a video, right? Video, this is an advert. Okay, this is an advert. This is your advert content. This number two is your advert content, all right? And this one is your traffic. Okay, this one is your that is where your traffic is coming from. All right, so they can come from Facebook, they can come from Instagram, or from Instagram, or both. Now, when they now come to when they see your advert, what happens? Look at this carefully. You see this arrow? You can send them to your Instagram page, okay? You can send them to your Instagram page. So that means that your Instagram page must be very captivating. Your bio must be okay. Your content must be okay. Your captions must be okay. Everything must be fine. Your profile picture must be intact. Everything, verify, space. I mean, what do they call it? You understand? Everything must be top notch, you know. Now, what now happens when they get to your Instagram page, all right? They will now have to either move to a page where you have created, which I will call a landing page, all right, or a group, which could be Telegram or WhatsApp group, all right? Now, let me go back to number two. I need to emphasize something. You see this number two, you must make sure that what you are giving them here is very, very free, as in totally free of charge. Don't ask them to pay for anything, all right? Make this one to be free. That one will captivate them, and make it something that they cannot refuse. Just like the example I gave, you sell food, you know how to cook, and you've been posting, nobody is buying food from you. Create an ebook or a video or something, okay? And then run an ad to it and tell us to learn how to cook this thing and all of that. Then when we get to see your video, there will be a link that would either take us to this your Instagram page, or to a free page or a group. That group can be a Telegram group. So what I'm trying to say is this. So this can be 3A, this can be 3B, you get? Okay, you either send them to your Instagram page, okay, which I wouldn't really advise all the time. It really depends on your kind of business here. Okay, but for the example I'm using, 3B will be great. Sending them to a group, a Telegram or a WhatsApp group where you would teach them, all right, for free. For free, because your advert here says free, isn't it? So you teach them for free. And what happens after you teach them? You now nurture them with testimonials, testimonials from people who have been satisfied with your services and all of that, how you supply food to Chevron, to Shell, and all of that. You nurture them for some days. Oh, don't do it for only 24 hours and stop. Oh. Nurture them for some days. Let them love you. Let them give you feedback. God bless you, ma. Thank you, ma. Nobody like you, ma. You are the best. What happens? You now upsell them here. This is what we call upselling. This place here. You now sell to them. But don't make it expensive. Don't make it, well, I shouldn't say upselling actually. So just sell them something that is not too expensive. All right, something that is not too expensive. When they buy, you confirm their order. What happens? Money enter your account. All the money enter your account. You are richer. Now, what happens if some of them does not enter your group or something? Now look at this very well. Look at what I said here. From number 2, I said if they see your adverts and they don't take any action, not all of them will take, not everyone who sees your advert will take action. What happens? You go to Facebook and go and do what we call retargeting adverts. You will now tell Facebook, go and retarget these people that saw my adverts that did not take action. You do another advert to retarget these people. You can even tell Facebook to retarget those who have engaged with your Instagram page in the last 1 year, in the last 3 months, in the last 1 month, as the case may be. That is if you are going to use Instagram page as where they will land. You understand? So you can tell Facebook ads to retarget those who have, engaged, liked your post, commented, send you DM, whatever, and have not bought from you. You tell Facebook ads to go and target them again with another advert. All right. Now what happens? See where I did the arrow. I said, when you retarget them, what happens? You will still nurture them. Nurture them with testimonials. Nurture them. That is why I say I prefer this free page or group, because it is always good when they are, communicate with you. On Instagram now, they can't hear your voice like, unless you start doing videos. But in group, you just stand anywhere, press button, you drop voice note, everybody hear your sweet sound, sweet voice. You understand? You nurture them. All right. When you nurture them, what happens? They order. You confirm their order, more money enters your account. So that's the simple sales funnel I have for you tonight. I'm sorry I can't take the rest. So in another video, I will show you the remaining ones. Okay, which is another sales page. Another sales funnel. I say sales page. Another sales funnel. Okay, so that will be all for tonight. I want to hear your feedback. Please watch this video and give me your feedback. Give me your feedback. Let me know if it's worth it or not, so that I will not stop. If I don't hear your feedback, I'll stop this free trade, So let me have your feedback. Thank you for listening and watching.